Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to... And you look at how these teams...
Hello out there, and get ready for and grant the teams. We'll seed it up. Might have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Green. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harris misses.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Green. Back to Doncic. Irving, a screen on Maxey. Doncic passes to Irving. Top of the key. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Embiid passes to Oubre. Three-pointer. Here's Harris. Here's Maxey. Back to Harris. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Doncic with it, and Melton picks him up defensively. Green with a screen on Melton. And it's Irving off the drive, and he lays it up and in.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Screen by Embiid. For 3, Maxey. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Doncic. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That last 3 got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Green against Maxey. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Irving. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Embiid knocks it loose.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Pass to Melton. Back to Embiid. Three-pointer. Washington grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, my goodness. Look at Doncic. We don't think of him as a dunker, but that is well done.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Out to Harris. The three. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Harris has got 5 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Washington. And here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly. Joel Embiid with the board. Philadelphia has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. Stolen by Melton. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Maxey. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Philadelphia, a size. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Derek Jones. He's out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Here's Lively. Here's Exum, guarded by Hield. Jones from outside. And Reed pulls it down.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Martin. No good with the triple.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield.
Buddy Hield.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Kleber, screen on Hield. This one for three.
Wow, just an excellent defensive effort from Buddy Hield. Understanding I've got to contest here, and he does.
Exum passes to Kleber. Just 4 to shoot. Goes back up. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Philadelphia. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
Got a piece of it.
Mavericks foul. Derek Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Hield. The teardrop. Good. Hield's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, soft touch from Hield on the floater. I didn't know he had that in his game.
And for Buddy Hield, he became the second fastest player in NBA history to hit 1,500 three-pointers, Doris.
And consider, BA, only Stephen Curry did it faster. Hield is one of the top three-point shooters in the league. He's got both the volume and the efficiency to prove it.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Jones misses.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Now here's Hield. Defense is right there. Pass to Bamba. Fires the three. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside Jones. And a nice finish on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The 76ers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Martin outside. Back to Batum. Now here's Bamba. Tightly guarded. Screen by Bamba. 5 on the clock. Here they come with numbers in transition. For 3, Hardaway. The rebound by Bamba. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Harden with the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Left side, Hardaway with the drive, and he banks in the layup.
Oh, nice take by Tim Hardaway Jr. trying to look a little like senior there.
Here's Martin. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
Man, good whistle there.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Now here's Hardaway. There's the drive, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Hardaway, the pass to Exum. To the inside. Oh, ripped away. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hield against Hardaway, and the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Irving for 3. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Melton passes to Embiid. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And it's Green with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 10-point game. Outside Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. Washington, a screen on Melton. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
And the three-point ability balances every other aspect of Luka's game. And when he's cooking from deep, look out.
Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Embiid, a screen on Green. Maxey with it. Irving picks him up. Embiid from outside. Hits the trifecta. Embiid's got 5.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Outside Irving. Pass to Green. Back to Irving. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They've led by as many as 14. Maxey on the wing. Green covering. They grab their own miss. Embiid against Doncic. Embiid passes to Oubre. 5 to shoot. Back to Embiid. Over Gafford. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Doncic with it, and Melton picks him up defensively. Here's Irving. Drops in the layup for 2. 7 points in the game.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Pass to Maxey. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded by Gafford. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Doncic with it. Oubre picks him up. Washington right side. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Philadelphia's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. No one covering. Harris has got 10.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
Back to Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Melton. Outside Oubre. Here's Maxey. And Gafford with the block. And they'll keep possession. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Exum passes to Hardaway. Here's Exum. Here's Jones. And they pick up 2. And now just a 4-point 76ers lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Maxey finds Embiid. There's the 3. Rebounded by Kleba. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Jones, drives to the hoop.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Now Maxey, 12 points for him. Outside Oubre, from deep, counted from distance. 9 points in the game.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
Oh, misses the dunk. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The six. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Maxey Kleba out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Exum in at the point guard position. Martin, the pass to Hield.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Batum. Mama, the pass to Martin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Mo Bamba showing you the ability to pass the basketball. Pretty look.
Martin's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Exum passes to Hardaway. Martin against Kleba. Back to Hardaway. They set the screen. Pass to Exum. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Martin, and he goes in for the dunk.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Jones, the pass to Exum. Going inside. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. They get it again. Batum outside. Another shot. And Gafford with the block. And they're on the break. Green with a screen on Hield. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Batum, the pass to Bamba. Here's Hield. Bamba, a screen on Irving. And Hield puts up a deep 3. Nails it from 3.
This is why you have to stay attached to Buddy Hield. I don't care where he is on the floor. This guy has big-time range.
Back to Doncic. Washington outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Harris outside. The Sixers with another miss. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And the shot's good by Irving.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Doncic against Oubre. Nifty move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Pass to Irving. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Oubre.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Embiid. That one's wide left.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Melton. The 76ers making a switch here. Maxi's checked in. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Irving finds Doncic. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half. The Sixers leading. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Washington outside. Outside for Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic outside. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Luka Doncic is the option, folks. You see the trust they place in him and why.
Harris is screen on Green. And Maxey, here we go. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And so here is Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 14. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Maxey against Green. The 3 is up. And it's Irving with a rebound. Doncic on the wing, pounded by Harris. The 3 from Washington. Doesn't go that time. Here's Maxey, and it's good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So the New York starting five. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at small forward. For 3, Harris. Knicks with the rebound. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Outside for Randall. Oubre with the steal. Passes it to Maxey. In the corner, it's Melton. 6 to shoot. Driving in, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
And with Melton out there, they've got someone who can contribute on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. You get steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, Greg.
Now here's Brunson. Takes it off the glass.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. And there's the pass to Melton. Embiid with the screen on DiVincenzo. Oubre finds Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Getting up and finishing. Maxey leaving no doubt.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Anunoby. The tray. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Got that one up quick. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
Randall a screen on Melton. Here's Brunson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Now, here's Maxey. Harris a screen. Crosses over. And Maxey with the basket on the assist from Tobias Harris. And it's 7 points for Tyrese Maxey. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Maxey attacking. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Whistle blows. The bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
And here's Brunson outside. The 76ers leading by 5. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Embiid with the screen on Brunson. Oubre can't get it to go. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Robinson with it. Maxey covering. Randall with the bucket.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Connects from three-point range. Embiid's got 6.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
That one good for 2.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
For 3, Harris. It's rebounded by New York. And here is DiVincenzo. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Tyrese Maxey. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got Alec Burks. Achua is out there at Bogdanovich. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, locking down the middle. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Martin, the pass to Hield. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. New York trailing. Outside Bogdanovich. Passes it to Hart. They set the pick. Back to Bogdanovich. Batum with the steal. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop. Oh, look out! Look out!
That's how you finish.
Can't afford to be careless around Batum. His length enables him to come up with steals.
Now here's Burks. Scoreless thus far. Now here's Hield, covered by Achua. And it's Martin penetrating. And once in a while, Kenyon Martin Jr. has a blow-up game, RJ. We've seen it.
Yeah, Kev, he's got the talent to put up points in a hurry. A little bit up and down from night to night. That's what young players are. But when he is on, boy, you better keep feeding him.
RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
Reed, a screen on Burks. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Hield's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers.
Elite from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
Hart, that's good.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Hield outside. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Achua.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hart, no good. The 76ers leading by 7. Here's Martin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or 2 should get them where they want to go.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a factor time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 8. Now the pass to Hartenstein. Now Burks. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Rips it home after the terrific move.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive goal.
And finished off by Martin.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Bogdanovich, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Bogdanovich, a reliable ball handler, solid at creating for himself with his dribbling.
Bamba setting the pick for Martin, and the foul on Alec Burks. That's foul number 2 for him. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute left in the first half. Pass to Bamba. Into the lane, and the dunk by Reed.
This is what you want to see more of from Bamba, making an effort to share the rock.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
They kick out to Hield. Drills it from outside. Hield's got 6 here in this quarter.
This is Hield at his best, a major threat that towards defenses off the catch.
Brunson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Robinson against Hield. Back to Martin. Right wing. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to return possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy.
What a feed to Embiid. Wow.
Yeah, there is no way to stop him. It has not been physically created a way to stop. His length, his massive hands, he can catch any lob.
1 second left. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer.
One eye on the rim.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Robinson. Outside for Randall. Brunson a screen on Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Brunson the pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Elton finds Harris. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Maxey against DiVincenzo. Here's Embiid out to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Back to Harris. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
Kept alive. Randall outside. Brunson a screen on Harris. Inside, second chance shot. Crafty move. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Brunson.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Like, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Harris setting the pick for Maxey. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Julius Randle picks one up.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
Maxey hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Oubre with the steal. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Robinson a screen on Oubre. Anunoby passes to Brunson. That's tipped. It's tipped. They recover it. DiVincenzo against Maxey. Pass to Melton. 3-pointer. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Anunoby. He takes it in. It's good. Anunoby's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Embiid sets the pick for Harris. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Hart the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Hart. Now the 76ers on the break. Goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Knicks trail by 8. Passes to Bogdanovich. Burks against Batum. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And finished off by Martin.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
New York shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Here's Hart. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Works for 3. Batum grabs the miss. Philadelphia leading by 5. Now Hield. He has 6. Batum screen on Burks. Hield attacking. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. With 1 on the clock, a shot off that time. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Hart is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Achua. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. 6 on the shot clock. Burks kicks to Bogdanovic. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovic has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Knicks. In the corner, Bamba with it. Three-pointer, Hield. It's hauled in by Achua. New York trailing. Burks the pass to Bogdanovic. Here's the screen. Burks looking around. The pass to Hartenstein. Hart wide open. He fires. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Martin wide open. He fires. Gets a very good look and converts. And the 76ers lead by 1. Here's Hart. Achua in the corner. So here's Burks. A 3 from Bogdanovic. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And you just have to admire that aggressive nature of Bogdanovic. He's just itching to pull the trigger as soon as the ball hits his hand.
They kick out to Hield. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Maxey, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Maxey finds Harris. Outside, Maxey. The 76ers with another miss.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Pass to Anunoby. Shot from the top of the key, and there's another one for the Knicks.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Timeout called the 76ers. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. During the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thanks so much, David.
My gracious, you love how willing Harris is to step up. He is fearless in those moments.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. And over the screen for Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly getting that three-pointer.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. Embiid with the screen on Randall. Maxey in the corner. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Pass to Anunoby. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Anunoby's got the lead up to 8 now for New York. Oubre for three. Doesn't go for it. New York with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Robinson. Oubre against Brunson. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Randall, a screen on Melton. Brunson goes in. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Philadelphia with the ball. 8-point game. Embiid from outside. They get the rebound. Over to the wing. Fires the three. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Never one to turn down the big moment. Joel Embiid knocks it down.
Brunson against Melton. Brunson scanning the floor. Passes it to Anunoby. Puts up a three. Nailed from three-point land.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And so it's the Knicks with the win. A truly...
lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at small forward. Pure from three-point range.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Here's Brunson, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
The fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
Now here's Green. Gafford with a screen on Randall. Washington with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. Clock at 4. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Randall finds Anunoby. Buries it from 3.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Doncic passes to Irving. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And New York gets called for the foul. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, BA, that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Irving. Washington left side. Washington a screen on Robinson. Doncic good.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Brunson surveys. Puts up a 3. And the Knicks another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Yeah, DiVincenzo knocking down shots like this is going to help everybody get the space they need.
Outside Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
There's a screen. Outside Anunoby. Randall on the screen. Anunoby passes to Randall. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
Outside Irving. Driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 5.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title.
Now here's Brunson. He has 6. And there's the drive. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point land. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 9.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Gafford. Still without a bucket. Doncic, a screen on Robinson. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Outside Irving. From downtown, here's Gafford. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside for Irving. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Here's Brunson outside. The Mavericks pull it in. And here's Irving. From deep, here's Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Dallas leading by 6. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the floor for New York, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Achua. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Burks in at the point guard position.
What a dunk from Hart, showing off his athleticism there.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Graham. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Here's Exum, and Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Kicks it out to Hardaway, to the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jones. Fires from deep. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Achua from behind the arc. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Achua. Hart's got 8.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
Pass to Exum. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Hart sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Putting the speed to work that time. Hart was flying down the lane.
Hardaway against Hart. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Hart finds Burks. It's a small piece of real estate on the court, but aside from shots at the rim, corner 3, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what we want most, but 22 feet away instead of 23-9. A half step closer, BA is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
Here's Hardaway, following the bucket by the Knicks. Here's Kleba. Three-pointer, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
For New York, they've gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Jones against Burks. It's Hart on the wing. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now just a 1-point Dallas lead.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And so it's New York with it, following the score by Dallas. Hardenstein passes to Hart. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Hardaway against Hart. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now Hardaway Jr. up over top right there, rising up.
Outside Hart. Outside Bogdanovich. 36 seconds left to play in the first half. Shots good by Hart.
Now we don't see this too often, but Hart getting it going here and catching fire.
Pass to Lively. Now here's Kleba. Achua defending. And finished off by Kleba.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And that one's good. Hart's got 18.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
Exum passes to Hardaway. Here's Jones. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been quite a game for Josh Hart.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Count that bucket.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 14. Irving for 3. He's off on that one.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Outside Anunoby. To the middle. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall with it. Checked by Washington. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Mavericks leading. From deep, here's Doncic. And Washington with the basket on the assist from Doncic. Washington's got 9 points.
Second personal foul.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Doncic passes to Irving. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Doncic.
I like watching Randall get down, use that frame, and use those feet to move around defensively.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. No good from outside. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Back to Doncic. Washington, a screen on Brunson. Gafford up top, right side, Irving. Randall with a steal. Pass to Anunoby. The three is up. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
But put a big man on him and he will blow right by him. Now, if he goes small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Here's Brunson. Launches a three. Anunoby can't get it to go.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies his team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game, as the point.
Here's Doncic. Gafford with a screen on Anunoby. Oh, sweet move. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Out to the wing. Pass to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Brunson, a screen on Green. DiVincenzo, pass to Brunson. Brunson rushes in, and he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 10.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Here's Irving, deflected. Anunoby finds Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Inside, here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Doncic passes to Irving. Takes a three, and there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from Irving. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Anunoby. Here he goes, and that one is hammered home.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. He buries it from three.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Randall. Screen by Robinson. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 10. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Josh Hart is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Precious Achua, and it's Hartenstein in at the center position, blocking down the middle. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Drew the defender in close enough for Hart to take advantage and draw the foul.
Shooting for New York, Josh Hart at the line for 3.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. The Mavericks shooting has been incredible, 72%. Hardaway with a screen on Burks. Hardaway, the pass to Exum. Out to the right wing. Kleba with a screen. For 3, Hardaway hits a three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., you can see he's got good foundational form for a three-point shot. Consistency would help.
Right wing. Here's Achua. And stolen by Jones. Here's Exum, defended by Burks. For three, Hardaway. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
He's a decent scorer, and Hardaway can get it going, so he draws defenders' attention and gets the call that time.
Good on the second one. And he makes all three.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Hart. Pass to Achua. Here's Hartenstein. It's deflected. Here's Exum. Outside Jones. Kleber with a screen. Back to Jones. Over Bogdanovich. Jones misses. New York has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Hardaway on the wing. Fires the three. Achua with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Right side Hart. Launches it. Tries again. Shakes him. It's Hart on the wing. Back to Hartenstein. Outside Bogdanovich. Stolen by Jones. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Hart from long range. New York no good that time either. And it's the Mavericks ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Jones, the pass to Exum. The three ball. Kleber, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
The other team just looks more in sync. It is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. So for the Knicks. Irving for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Robinson, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Randall. For three. Knocks down the triple.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Doncic finds Irving.
New York.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
He can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender. And DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he could do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he gets some rebounds, and gets some assists. He's a weapon.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks miss again. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
DiVincenzo with the steal. Now here's Brunson. The three. No good. And so Dallas takes this one by a big mark. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
look at this one here tonight. The clash of the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3. 5 to shoot. Here's Embiid. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
How about Joel Embiid? turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
No good from Irving. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Nobody near Melton. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Don't give Melton any room from deep. He'll punish you from there.
Pass to Washington. The kick out to Irving. Doncic against Oubre. Here's Irving. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
Maxey, no good. Out to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Philadelphia's drawn 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Maxey. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Just way too fast for him. Maxey, quick on the drive.
Irving a screen on Oubre. Here's Doncic. Snatched away. Maxey on the wing. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Spins. Back to Embiid. The 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Harris kicks to Oubre. And there's the pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. Back to Embiid. Here's Melton. It's rebounded by Doncic.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Green. Back to Doncic. For 3. It's hauled in by Harris. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Embiid with the screen on Irving. Back to Melton. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Melton's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the 76ers. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Driving to the basket. Here's Oubre. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw, good, Oubre. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin, I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
Harris finds Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Harris's shot is off.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Irving attacking out left to the wing. Washington against Melton. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Count that one. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a three-level scorer.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And a miss there off the inbound. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Mavericks on. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Exum. Then it's Jones. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Martin the pass to Bamba. Now the dish to Batum. Now here's Bamba. Guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Batum. Here he goes. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Outside Hardaway. Jones with the screen on Heel. Hardaway kicks to Kleber. And it's Exum in the corner. Just 3 to shoot. This one for 3. Great D that time from Batum. The 76ers trail by 3. Outside Martin. Driving the lane. Fires for 3. A shot by Batum. No good. Jones looking for an opening. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Martin. An easy 2 points on the layup. Martin's got his first bucket of the night.
Good decision making by Hill, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The 76ers trail by 3. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Hardaway against Martin. Lively the pass to Hardaway. Jones with the screen on Heel. Pass to Jones. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Kleber off target from 3-point range. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Reed. The Mavericks pull it in. Hardaway from outside. Here's Lively. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The 76ers trail by 3. Martin goes in and finished off by Martin.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Exum finds Jones. To the paint. Here's Lively. Dallas moving the ball around. Hardaway with a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range. Hardaway has got 5 points now this quarter.
Shooters shoot, and Hardaway Jr. won't hold back in the corners.
Batum passes to Reed. He dishes it to Heel. Back to Reed. Fast break, Dallas. A clear look for Hardaway. Money from the wing. Now it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. 59 seconds left here in the second. Out to Harris. Back to Maxey. From outside the arc, sinks the triple. Maxey's got 7.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
Oubre with the steal. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Back to Embiid. Oubre left side. And it's Irving with the rebound. Dallas leading by 3. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Oubre kicks to Harris. Wide open shot is on the money. Harris has got his first points in this one.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
The kick out to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
The clock runs out, and we're... All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game has changed. And not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
Oubre against Irving. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Oubre. Irving, a screen on Oubre. Pass to Irving. Nice move. And that one is off. Good D by Embiid. Passes it to Melton. Back to Embiid. And that one, good. Embiid's got 6. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Doncic. Washington sets the pick for Irving. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
'76ers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. The drive by Green, rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. In terms of the ideal stretch four, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
For Dallas, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming on the line at the break. Dallas, no good that time either. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid against Gafford. Maxey passes to Embiid. Lock at 6. Embiid throws it down.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Here's Irving. Rejected by Harris. Oubre with it. Now Green defending. Harris a screen on Green. Harris outside. Embiid finds Harris. Back to Embiid. With the crossover, and Embiid throws it down.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
Doncic passes to Irving. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Washington, that's good.
And with that 3-ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Philadelphia.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Harris outside. Dishes to Oubre. Back to Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Harris setting the pick for Maxey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 10.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Irving with a clean look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Maxey passes to Harris. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Irving looking for an opening. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Misses off the left iron.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Harris. Plays it up off the glass. And it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Harris solid at maintaining body control through the contact. Good focus.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. And that's 15 points for Kyrie Irving. Harris a screen on Doncic. Maxey attacking, and that'll be 2. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involved.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And here's Harris from the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Maxi Kleba is out there with Jones. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Exum, and it's Lively in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Harris, good.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket.
Exum kicks to Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Healed the pass to Harris. And here's Martin. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Green against Heald. Reed a screen. It's Martin on the wing. 5 on the clock. Over Irving. Martin dishes to Harris. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The 76ers making a switch here. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Bamba. Kelly Oubre comes in for Reed. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Martin. And Maxey subbed in for Heald. Embiid with the screen on Doncic. Maxey, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Maxey. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Melton kicks to Embiid. Stolen. Irving against Melton. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Back to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Oh, yeah, Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. Back to Embiid. And play stops. On what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Irving against Melton. Irving dishes to Doncic. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
And they double up Maxey. Harris kicks to Oubre. Harris looking it over. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good on the triple. The 76ers trail by 5. And it's Oubre off the drive.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
Irving gets to Washington. On the wing, Green. Gafford checks the pick for Green. With the drive. Plays it up and banks it in. Green's got his first basket.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. The pass to Doncic. Irving for three. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Maxey. At the top of the key, Embiid. Takes the three. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Melton against Irving. And the layup falls. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Back to Doncic. The kick out to Irving. 6 to shoot. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now for Dallas.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Well, you know, that's the kind of competitive spirit Embiid plays with. I mean, if you knock one down on him, he's looking for you the next trip down.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg.
spicy. Especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Now here's Brunson. Oh, they get a hand on it. On the break, Melton with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. And here's Harris outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. To the wing on the left. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall. Over to the wing. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Brunson. And an Obi for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Philadelphia. Attention fans. Now on the court is your Heights squad.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one.
Let them hear it.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Floats one up, and Melton with the lay-in.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. And Anunoby a screen on Melton. Melton against Anunoby. Here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson to catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
8-4.
Maxey attacking. It's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Embiid a screen on DiVincenzo from deep. Melton. Randall pulls down the board for New York. They've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Brunson against Melton. Brunson passes to Randall. And here's Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Back to Randall. Out to DiVincenzo. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
They put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Brunson outside. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Sixers trailing. Embiid from outside. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The Knicks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And Anunoby for 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Knicks lead 15-8.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Out to Harris. Outside Maxey. Let's go with a 3.
I'll tell you, the skilled defensive effort right there. OG Anunoby contesting shots, exactly what you would hope for.
Maxey surveys. Connects from downtown. Maxey's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Randall. Misses the three.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Melton with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up. Pass to Harris. Harris a screen. Oubre passes to Melton. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And so Randall will bring it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. Brunson on the drive. Outside Anunoby. Brunson a screen on Melton to the paint. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby. He has 7.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Randall a screen on Melton. Brunson finds Randall. Over Harris. The bank shot, no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Knicks. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for New York.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. We've got Nicholas Batum. Paul Reed is out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's Hield in at the point guard position. Now here's Hield to the left wing. Here's Reed. It's Martin on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Achua, pass to Hartenstein. Outside Bogdanovich. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Bogdanovich just got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's Bogdanovich making great use of the pick and roll. Fantastic at exploiting whatever the defense delivers to him.
The three. Hield passes to Martin. Second chance effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point here.
All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Hield. Good work there as it goes.
Boy, soft touch from Hield on the floater. I didn't know he had that in his game.
Hartenstein passes to Burks. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. Batum with it. Outside Hield. Bamba, the screen on Burks. Fires in the triple. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
Outside Bogdanovich. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Hield drives in. There's the block. And so it looks like it'll be the Philadelphia ball. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Martin. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 20 feet out. Here's Hart. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Hart. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
On target from range. Bogdanovich has got 12.
Bogdanovich feeling it right now, but when he's in that zone, you just keep getting him the rock.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. For 3. The Knicks keep it alive.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Amazing indeed. Getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And Philadelphia calls time here. A minute 22 left in the second period. Bogdanovich from long range. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich, simply stated, has become a knockdown three-point shooter.
Hield finds Batum. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:03 left to play in the first half. Pass to Reed. Now Hield. 5 on the clock. Picked by Reed. Hield passes to Reed. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. New York has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And here's Bogdanovich. 35 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Hart. There's the triple. Batum pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. Tell you, one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovich.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've got no answer.
Substitution on the court.
16 seconds left in the second. Embiid, a screen on Anunoby. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 9.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
Yeah, strong finish from Jalen Brunson. This guy seems to embrace and love contact.
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
25.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Tell you, one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovich.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Melton. Pass to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Here's Brunson. Back to DiVincenzo. Stolen by Melton. Fast break, Philadelphia. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Embiid, a screen on Brunson. On the attack, Oubre. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
How about the vertical from Kelly Oubre Jr.? My goodness.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now Brunson. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. Here's Maxey. 9 points in the game. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And stolen by Melton. Pass to Oubre. Melton outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up. The free throw drops for Melton.
DeAnthony Melton at the line. 2 shots.
And Melton drops them both. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Melton against Brunson. Pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. It's stolen by Maxey. Fast break, Philadelphia. Oubre against DiVincenzo.
Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
New York calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
The 76ers have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's Maxey. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Anunoby, a screen on Melton. Outside Anunoby. Maxey against Randall. Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DiVincenzo with a screen on Melton. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look for 3?
The kick out to Maxey. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Brunson. Pass to Robinson. DiVincenzo on the wing. Back to Robinson. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Takes the 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
46.
Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Harris against Randall. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for him. New York has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brunson in the post, pounded by Harris.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, Kelly Oubre Jr. is especially dangerous in the open floor. Leaks out in transition. Nice.
Back to Brunson. From deep. They get the rebound. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And not so fast.
The previous play.
Check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Knicks out in front. They lead by 1. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Kenyon Martin. Paul Reed is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Bamba in at the 5. Bamba against Bogdanovich. Left side Burks. Pass to Bogdanovich. Achua with a screen on Hield. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Martin finds Batum. Now here's Hield. And here's Martin. Now here's Bamba. Back to Martin. Screen by Bamba. Martin takes it in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Achua with it. Burks with it. He's guarded by Martin. And it's rejected. Outside Hield. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A new lineup here for New York. Here's Hield going inside, and the layup is good. Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Boy, the dribble drive, take the bump, stay the course. We see you, Buddy Hield.
Oh, the physicality of Brunson.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Julius Randle. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
And Allie, thanks. Drills it from deep.
Well, this is Bojan Bogdanovich's specialty. You make a 3 on one end, he says, I got you back.
And here's Harris outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
Brunson passes to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Outside Bogdanovich. Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. Anunoby for 3. Kept alive. They shoot again. Out to DiVincenzo. He drops it from range. DiVincenzo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For three, Maxey. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Harris's shot is good.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
Bogdanovich from long range. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight. Harris outside. And Harris throws it down.
And for Harris, it's about getting into a rhythm. Once he does this, he can take over games.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Melton. He's got a clear path. Here's Maxey. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
That couldn't have gone better for them. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish it off with style.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. And the Knicks, another three.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment, and does.
Now Harris. And Harris throws it down.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Harris outside. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Three-pointer Embiid. Another three for Philadelphia.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Bogdanovich passes to Anunoby. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Bogdanovich. And that one's long. For three, here's Harris. Good. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. It ends up being a
refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Green in at the small forward position.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Outside for Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Brunson goes in, and good that time.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Pass to Irving. Washington with a screen on DiVincenzo. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And that one's good, Irving.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Brunson kicks to Randall. DiVincenzo with the screen for Anunoby. From outside, off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
To the right side. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And the 3 ball is good.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And vision's such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Doncic outside. Launches a 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Anunoby. Randall a screen on Irving. Here's DiVincenzo. Banked in off the glass.
DiVincenzo has to be agile on the interior, and that time finds a way to get it done.
Doncic dishes to Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Doncic. And there's the drive. Good. Doncic has got 8 points.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. DiVincenzo with the screen on Washington.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Knicks trail by 8.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark year in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Knicks missing. A deep 3 from Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 9 points in the game so far.
I know Kyrie is one of the best finishers in the league, but trust me, he enjoys the 3 ball.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Here's Washington to the wing right side. Gafford finds Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
Kyrie, understanding the shot clock there, does not get rattled and knocks one down.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Green against Anunoby. Now Randall shoots over Washington. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Maxi Kleber. Exum is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5. A second chance effort. Here's Hartenstein shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. New York shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for you.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing and the lead seems to be growing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Knicks trail by 20. Here's Hart. It's good from long range. Hart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
Exum passes to Hardaway. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Hardaway has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Mavs. Top of the key. They get it back.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Hartenstein. Burks dishes to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. The Knicks have a number of famous fans, like a boogie with a hoodie. He's here.
Just one more thing that makes New York home games special. Games here just feel bigger because of the names in the crowd.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Got it. Nice one there from Exum. Exum's got 6 points in the quarter. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night.
Stretching the floor now. Bogdanovich can hurt defenses from there.
Hardaway passes to Lively. The shot by Kleber. Wide open. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Here's Hart. Pass to Achua. Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jones, and Jones with the stuff.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Hart. And that time, also a missed shot.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
The 18-footer is right on the mark. Bogdanovich has got 8 here in the quarter.
For Bogdanovich, sometimes those mid-range jumpers feel like layups.
Exum kicks to Hardaway. And it's Hardaway again missing. Here's Achua. It's deflected. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Mavericks on top. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by Tim Hardaway Jr.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Got that bucket in no time at all. Irving's got 17 now.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And yes, it's good. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
Puts up a deep 3. Randall grabs the board.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hits it from three-point range. 14 points for him.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with a nice feed.
And here's Brunson outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
There's the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A deep three from Irving. Another three for Dallas.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over. Okay, what a shot.
They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity on Anunoby. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Launches it from deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
To halt the run. Randall right side. Shoots over Washington. Passes it to Anunoby. Three-pointer. And another shot. DiVincenzo finds Robinson. New York, no good that time either. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And here's Brunson outside. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. And a deep three from Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Brunson with a clean look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half.
81-34.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Brunson with another miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Drills the three-pointer. The Knicks shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. For the 3, and that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. Brunson's got 13 points now in the quarter.
How about the response from Brunson, nailing 3 of his own?
Doncic kicks to Irving from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. There's 25 seconds left in the third. And the pass to Anunoby. All sorts of time, and he connects with the jumper. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
DiVincenzo finds Anunoby. Misses the 3. That shot, no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a huge... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Derek Jones. Exum is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Lively in at the center position. Hardaway for 3. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Picked away. 3-on-3. Jones, no one around him. Another 3 for Dallas. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Dallas.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
From downtown, it's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hart, no good. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Exum. It's rebounded by New York. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Exum. Lets it go from deep. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Exum's shot is off. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Hart, wide open. He fired. Sinks the three-pointer. Hart's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
Back to Exum. This one for 3. Kleba, no good. New York's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Hardaway with a wide open look. Dallas no good that time either. Knicks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Kleba. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Knicks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Stolen by Exum. It's tipped and stolen by Achua. Here's Hart. They get it back. Pass to Burks. Fades. Rebounded by Hardaway. And the Mavericks with possession. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Jones finds Kleba. Out to Hardaway. Lets it go with a 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Hardaway has got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Mavs.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in the mid. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Exum's shot is off. Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's Hart. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Fires from way outside. Off the mark. So no problem for Dallas. All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's good.